Welcome to the introduction to the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook video workshops. I'm Laura Kuligowska, and these videos are a companion to my book, also called the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook. You won't need a copy of my book to participate in these workshops. You can create your own handbook by working along with these videos. The Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook is a series of worksheets you would fill in and use to inventory, organize, and analyze your own health so you can take more proactive control. And do that at whatever level you want, be it basic or in-depth. If you're going to DIY your handbook, you will need a blank notebook so you can write the worksheet questions and answers neatly. Whether you're filling in the worksheets in your Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook or creating your own handbook from scratch, I recommend a pencil for filling it in. By using a pencil, you give yourself an allowance to correct misspellings and rewrite neatly. I might be overly sensitive to this since I have very sloppy handwriting, which has made me a big fan of a pencil and a good eraser. And because medical jargon is often as difficult to spell as my last name. The goal of filling in these worksheets is to have good and accurate information about your overall health now, so you can create a roadmap to maintain your health easily. If you have a copy of the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook, you may already have filled it in and started to customize it to your unique health situation. Maybe you just filled in the basics and now you want to make it more customized but aren't really sure how to proceed. And maybe you haven't even started filling it in. Because each of our health journeys are unique, in these video workshops we will discuss ways you might want to take that basic information and make it more personalized to you. I'm hoping we can take your Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook to the next level and create a community where we can share tips that might be helpful or useful to others as we get more proactive and organized with our health planning. Before we get too far along, I want to be very clear. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is solely a place for you to organize all your health information, past, present, and potential in one place, easy to find when you need it. A tool to get the most out of your 10 minutes with your doctor by being more prepared. A way to revisit and remind yourself of your health and quality of life goals. The ultimate goal for each of us is to have enough information about our own health to be able to steer and control our own health care as best we can. And to work better with our doctors to achieve the best quality of life that we can. The worksheets are laid out to plan for the most general health issues. That way it would be easy to use, easy to fill in, and thin enough to carry with you to the doctor. My thinking is that if all anyone ever did was fill in the worksheets as written and use them as organized, they would have a better plan than no plan at all. I didn't want to write a long instruction manual that could anticipate all things. It would be thousands of pages long. That would not be easy to use or easy to fill in, and it certainly would not be easy to carry around. I want these video workshops to be an additional tool to build on the Smart Patient Healthcare Handbook's basic outline, making it unique to each person who creates one. And we'll take this time to delve into how and why you might insert additional information unique to you, your health, your lifestyle, and your level of organization. When you fill out the worksheets in your Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook, you are creating the book of you. It becomes the book of your health journey. A source book to understanding your unique health situation. A place to create a plan for maintenance and prevention. A place to document and troubleshoot your health problems. A place to create a proactive plan if you receive a serious diagnosis. a way to put together a realistic care plan that's easy to follow should you need one. A way to become a better consumer of medical care, giving you more confidence at the doctor. I promise you, if you're interested in a more organized approach to your healthcare and health concerns, filling in these worksheets or even creating one from scratch will not be hard work. It will be more like a class where you're taking notes about something you're already an expert on because the subject is you. As I mentioned at the start, you do not need a copy of the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook. Using blank notebook paper may work just fine for you. If you would rather fill in the worksheets or find as we go along that you would like to fill them in instead of writing it all out, you can order the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook from Amazon. I will have a link in the description box of each video. These video workshops will not be me reading the book instructions for filling in the worksheets. I don't think a workbook really lends itself to be an audiobook. Here in these videos, we can talk about what detailed information you might add that's personal for you. You will do that based on your unique needs. Some information we talk about may be for you, some of it might be for future you, and some may never be a concern for you. You will customize your handbook as we go along. This is not a one and done handbook. Once you have filled in the basic information about yourself, you can easily update it in your doctor's office in the 5 or more minutes you spend in the waiting room. We will talk about all the ways you can use your handbook when we talk about your doctor's visits, with the primary goal of getting all of your questions asked and answered. If you do ultimately order the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook, the worksheets that we discuss in these workshops will be the same. That way you can easily transfer the information over from your notebook to your Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook. In these videos, we will be reviewing and discussing a single worksheet for most of the workshops, so each video should not be very long. Creating your own personalized, organized Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook won't take much time or effort. The first worksheet in the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook are going to be your Healthcare Plan and Providers worksheets. So if you're ready to spend a little time looking at where your health is at the moment, how you got here, where you might be headed, and get that information organized, grab your book or some notebook paper and join me in the next video. If you're not ready to get organized, but it sounds like a good idea for future you, why not subscribe to this channel, and when you're ready to start a plan to look at your current health status, organize it and analyze it, this channel will be easy to find in your subscriptions list. Because as I mentioned earlier, like medical jargon, my name is not easy to spell, so you might not be able to find these video workshops if you want to later. And finally, if this is something you might not need because you're already super organized, maybe you could pass these videos along to someone else that you think might be helped by being more organized with their own health. And share this video with them, or share the link to the book on Amazon where they can even look inside. Thank you for taking the time to watch the introduction video for the Smart Patients Healthcare Handbook video workshops. Wow, that's a mouthful. Bye for now.